All right, we are rolling. We are back at the studio working on my lights situation. I'll get there. Bear with me. All right, the first Montuno we're going to go over today is a Montuno that I heard Eddie Palmieri play. This is something that most of you will be able to grasp right away. But to make it feel good, you're going to have to do a lot of practice. So in this case, we're going to start C major, and it's going to be just a C major triad at first. Notice the octave in my right hand. If you're not familiar with this, see some of my older videos. I talk about the octave in the right hand, but no octave in the left. So these are all eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on the very last beat of the measure, which is the and of 4, you're going to play C again as an octave. So the first bar is, that's your first bar. You're playing every single eighth note. That's where it changes and you're playing downbeats. Ba, boom, ba, right? That in itself is very simple. But when you enter back into the Montuno at the top, when the cycle repeats itself, you want to come in on the and of 4. And it ties over. Once again, first bar, second bar. Now let's work on the tie going in from measure 2 back to measure 1. If it didn't have a tie, it would sound like this. And you can practice just like this. When you're ready to tie, then you tie it. Okay, everybody, I'm going to add the cowbell to this. Now, once you get comfortable with that, then you can take the triad in your right hand and change the inversion. So we're going to go from root position to now first inversion. Okay? This is what that sounds like in the right hand alone. So those two together, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and even though I'm putting my cowbell on 1 and 3, your quarter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, just in case you were wondering how I'm counting it off. Those are just your half notes that I'm counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again on a slow tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a B flat for the C and an A flat for the B flat chord. That's giving you a C dominant and a B flat dominant sound. You could mix them, maybe a C here, but a dominant here, depending on what the chart calls for. Now you can also reverse it, so the chord in the middle has an upwards arpeggiation. You can do a downwards arpeggiation. When you feel comfortable with that, start to add the clave in there. And this is a nice 3-2 Montuno that you can use, and you can play it in different chord changes, different progressions. So autumn leaves, right? If you want to just stay on a minor chord. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I have a lot more coming your way. Once again, this is the Curtis Institute, Jazz and Latin Jazz. Please join us on Patreon, and until next time.